And now, Channel 12 Eyewitness News Weekend.
These pro wrestling stars draw big crowds in Wichita. They also answer questions about controversy in their sport. Good evening. Pro wrestling is booming, and tonight even more proof. Thousands of you headed to the Kansas Coliseum for a World Championship Wrestling show tonight. Big names from the sport continue to conquer the airwaves, magazines, even toy store shelves. And as the sport grows, so do concerns about its violence. Many children see wrestlers as role models. John Flick talked with one of the wrestling stars tonight. He's live at the Kansas Coliseum, where a show is just wrapping up, right, John?
Oh, sure is, as you can tell. This is typical, isn't it? Show just got out. Thousands of people were here tonight, all loving it. They were very excited. Now, earlier today, a couple of the WCW superstars, they signed some autographs, gave a public appearance, and I talked with one very candidly about some of the concerns in the sport.
We're sorry you guys had to wait so long.
Yes, the wait was long, but for many it was well worth it. The chance to see.
It's Lex Luger and Elizabeth.
They're a premier couple in the world of wrestling. Lex Luger, also known as the Total Package, and his escort, Elizabeth.
Right with the world, but now we know the truth. We know the true colors of Sting. Well, it's only
Every week they're part of the chaos, driving audiences crazy with bone-crunching action.
now coming to fruition in WCW.
It's too violent, but people love it.
Especially the kids. These boys admit they imitate some of the wrestling moves they see on TV.
I do them on all of them. Yeah, we do them on all of them.
Don't you get hurt?
No.
It's a sensitive subject for Elizabeth.
Kids in their backyards doing horrible things to each other, and, you know, that's where parents need to step in. What we do for a living is entertainment, and it's scripted, so, you know, there are a lot of times they ask you to do things you're not necessarily comfortable with.
But most here seem completely comfortable with it. They bring the championship belts and wear the shirts of favorite wrestlers.
When I was little, I looked up to Superman, so same kind of thing, I guess. You know, big, powerful people.
That's part of the draw for Natasha Fuller, but the total package isn't her priority today.
Basically Elizabeth, because I've been wanting to meet her since I was 2.
Really?
So, yeah.
Why?
She's been my idol ever since.
Well, that's really nice, but, you know, we're in entertainment, and I hope that they look up to their parents and their teachers and the people that they see in their everyday life.
But I tell you what, these people out here will continue to look up to those stars. They love them. They love the show tonight, as you can see. They say they really like the storylines, too. It's sort of a violent version of a soap opera, one that doesn't look like it'll stop. Reporting live from John Flick, Eyewitness News.
Good to see they're not trying any moves on you, John. All right, thank you. In other news tonight, a sting operation in Kansas City unveils a big check forging scheme, a crime police say can happen again. They say the problem stems from careless handling of private information. The 3 suspects in Kansas City are accused of digging through trash bins to find financial account numbers on unshredded documents. Those account numbers were later used to create fake checks. Police say the same thing can happen to you. That's why you should shred all of your papers before you throw them away. Seattle members of Boeing's second largest union are gearing up for a strike. Tomorrow, SPIA will resume talks with the aircraft company after training 150 people to be strike managers today. That was just in case. The strike was delayed last week when a federal mediator agreed to help with contract talks. Wichita engineers are waiting for Seattle's negotiations to end before they begin their contract talks. Imagine going to church, but you can't sit down and you have to wear a scarf over your head the entire time. Does that sound unusual? It's a fact of religious life for Russian women like this student. She and other college students from around the world spoke at the University United Methodist Church today, comparing religious tradition in places as far away as Indonesia and Kenya to what we see here in America. The students call themselves the World Witness Team, and they've been traveling around the state helping Kansans better understand other cultures.
For people in Kansas, around the Southwestern College, to know about what goes on in churches outside, especially among Christian activities.
The World Witness Team was formed a little more than a year ago at Southwest College in Winfield. They have members from many countries, including Africa, Asia, and Mexico. First Lady Hillary Rodham Clinton made it official today.
I am honored today to announce my candidacy for the United States Senate from New York.
And with those words, she changed history, making herself the First Lady to run for public office. Mrs. Clinton told hundreds of supporters today she may be new to the neighborhood, but she's not new to voters' concerns. Also nearby for the announcement was President Clinton and their daughter Chelsea. Meanwhile, New York Mayor Rudolph Giuliani says he'll probably run against Hillary Rodham Clinton. He made the rounds on the Sunday talk shows today, but says he will not make his formal announcement in a grand way like the First Lady did. He says he is superstitious about that. Massachusetts Senator Edward Kennedy is hospitalized tonight with a virus. The 67-year-old was admitted this morning after he complained of back and shoulder pain. He was also suffering a cough and fever. Tonight, Kennedy is said to be resting in good spirits. He'll stay in a Washington hospital overnight for observation. Family ties that bind nearly 800 descendants of Thomas Jefferson and his slave Sally Hemings had a family reunion this weekend. There'd been speculation the third president fathered at least one of Hemings' children, but it wasn't until recently that claim was confirmed. The family members also got a chance to see a preview of the CBS miniseries about that affair that you see here. That miniseries will begin airing next Sunday. And former President Ronald Reagan turned 89 today. To mark the occasion, people celebrated at the Presidential Library in Simi Valley. They ate barbecue and sang happy birthday, even though the president couldn't be there. His health has deteriorated over the past 5 years due to Alzheimer's. It's been up in the air all day. After flying to several countries, a hijacked plane makes another stop. We'll have the story. And we'll talk to a man who's coached basketball for more than half a century. That's coming up in Sports Sunday.
Live from the #1 news source in Kansas, you're watching Christy Tedesco, Jeremy Vogel with Super Doppler 12 Storm Team Weather, and Sports with Jim Kobe. This is Channel 12 Eyewitness News Weekend.
Closed captioning is brought to you by Jacob Liquor Exchange. Wine, spirits, beer. With 3 locations around Wichita. We're right on the way, right on the price, every day.
South Central Kansas, Don Hatton Chevrolet is soon to be the #1 Chevrolet dealership. How are we going to do it? How about extended cab 2000 pickup, fully loaded for only $345 a month? Here's a 97 Dodge pickup, only $15,500. Or how about a 97 Dakota extended cab automatic V6, only $267 a month? We want to be #1 in sales, #1 in service. Visit our body shop. Full service solution after all this snow and ice. If you want to see the #1 Chevrolet dealership, it's a very short drive to 61st North Broadway, Don Hatton Chevrolet.
Channel 12 Eyewitness Sports Sunday is your source for in-depth coverage and live interviews with the people who make sports great.
Slam.
Bruce Hurdle, Jim Kobe, and Jared Bartlett. The team you trust for sports coverage. Channel 12 Eyewitness Sports Sunday. Every Sunday following Eyewitness News at 10.
Pack your bags and get ready to win the Channel 12 Great Winter Flyaway. KWCH Channel 12 and Spangles have teamed up to help you beat those winter blocks. A new chance to win a trip for 2 every day. Just stop by Spangles and fill out an entry form or send us your name, address, and phone number. Then watch Eyewitness News weeknights at 10. If your name is chosen, just call in to win the Channel 12 Great Winter Flyaway from your friends at Spangles and KWCH Channel 12.
What does Channel 12 Eyewitness News mean to you?
It means you come first. It means the I-Team is in your corner.
A team of reporters investigating stories that help you.
Fighting rip-offs, alerting you to scams, uncovering consumer fraud.
Now the results of another I-Team 12 investigation.
Live with this I-Team 12 investigation.
Keeping you informed, making you more aware.
That's the I-Team.
Depend on your #1 choice for local news. We're Channel 12 Eyewitness News.
Great job. The Giving Your Best book drive was a tremendous success thanks to your effort.
You helped KWCH Channel 12 and its Giving Your Best partners, Olston Staffing and Davis Moore Auto Group, make a difference in our community.
16,000 books were collected to benefit literacy resources. Mark your calendars for the book sale this May. Thanks to you, more adults in our community will have the opportunity to learn how to read. KWCH Channel 12 and its Giving Your Best partners thank you for giving your best.
Loved ones gathered at the crash site of Alaskan Airlines Flight 261 today to give their final goodbyes. It was a week ago tomorrow when 88 people died, all on board the MD-80 that went down off the coast of California. Also today, Navy crews collected more human remains while they were mapping the debris field. The crews are leaving the plane's wreckage underwater. That's because the NTSB wants a detailed picture of aircraft debris before they bring it up to the surface. And another Alaska Airlines MD-80 made an emergency landing in Reno, Nevada, 8 minutes after takeoff late last night. The pilot reported problems with the plane's tail stabilizers, the same problem being investigated in the crash of Flight 261. No one was hurt in that incident, though. Now to a story still developing in Europe. A hijacked plane from Afghanistan has landed in London. The plane with 100 passengers was seized earlier today and has been flying all day. Touched down a couple hours ago in England. Made stops in several cities across Central Asia and Europe, letting a handful of passengers off each time. So far, the hijackers have made no political demands, but right now, British officials are trying to make contact to see what they want. At least 7 people are dead and more than 100 hurt after this train derailment in Germany today. Police say the tracks were under repair, which may be the cause, but they're still investigating. Meanwhile, 30 rescue vehicles and helicopters were dispatched so workers could comb the wreckage looking for survivors. A 9.5-month strike over tuition ended today with the arrest of more than 600 students. This was the scene in Mexico City as police raided the college campus, tearing down barriers and arresting strikers. Thousands of students have been protesting at the university since April, upset over a proposed hike in tuition. Even though the university decided not to increase the fees, the students still stayed in protest. The university president says tonight they brought this raid upon themselves. Could you survive a day without your car? Today in Italy, there were no cars allowed. Traffic was banned in 150 Italian cities for an anti-smog campaign. It's to encourage people to walk, skate, or ride bikes to get somewhere, and many people did, taking advantage of that nice weather today. Today, nice in Kansas, too, but will we have a repeat tomorrow, Jeremy?
Well, we can always cross our fingers and hope so, and hopefully we'll have a nice warm afternoon tomorrow. The only unfortunate thing is most of us will be going back to work and school tomorrow. We bottomed out at 29 this morning, made it up to 51 degrees, much above normal for this time of the year. Normal high should be around 43. Tonight's Channel 12 Preferred Health Systems weather umbrella winner is Kim Desmarto. Hopefully I got that right. I'm bad with names. She's from Hayes. Congratulations. It's in the mail to you. Details on the weather forecast are coming up next after the break.
It's not just about planning. It's about living. It's about offices nearby, where long-term relationships outweigh short-term gains. At Edward Jones, it's never just about investing. It's about knowing you and your dreams.
My every hope, my life, my world, it all begins with a dream.
Edward Jones, investing in you and your dreams.
When you're looking for a new car or truck, Lubers and Cheney is your best choice. Lubers has the big city selection plus a friendly small-town attitude. With new Chevys, Geos, Fords, and Mercurys all available at one location and the large selection of pre-owned cars and trucks, you'll find the model, style, and color you've been looking for. If you expect the best quality at the best price, take a short drive to Lubers and Cheney, where you'll experience the friendly way to buy a car.
Take the times you love and add a little treat. Sprinkle in some fun and smiles that can't be beat. Top it up with Dairy Queen, making good times extra sweet. Meet me at DQ.
Valentine's Day. Should I get her flowers? No, something different. Something that'll tell her how I really feel.
Say it all this Valentine's Day with a DQ frozen cake.
Come on to that feeling and meet me at DQ.
Fitness gets more important as we grow older.
Our fitness expert shows us exercises for all ages.
Plus your news and weather Monday morning, starting at 5:30.
Greensburg Tractor and Implement and the John Deere Company in partnership with you. The name says it all. John Deere Company, over 100 years developing trust and ensuring customer satisfaction. Mr. Farmer, Greensburg Tractor pledges to continue our commitment to agriculture by providing on-site service, a huge modern parts department, and a John Deere factory-trained staff. Greensburg Tractor and Implement, Greensburg, Kansas. Undeniably your John Deere leader, serving the state of Kansas.
It's the second annual New Car Show at Century 2, Friday through Sunday, February 11th through the 13th. See all of the new 2000 vehicle models and many unique one-of-a-kind cars, all under one roof. Register to win a big screen TV or a trip for two to Las Vegas. Admission is just $5, $2 for children under 12. The second annual New Car Show at Century 2. Don't miss it. Brought to you in part by KWCH TV and these fine sponsors.
And now, Jeremy Vogel with your Super Doppler 12 Storm Team weather forecast.
I feel so lucky I don't have to work tomorrow.
Oh, well, lucky you. I have to work tomorrow. Shame on you.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Well, I'm sure you'll be thinking about me because tomorrow really looks really nice. This afternoon, where did we top out? Man, did we have some unseasonably warm temperatures for this time of the year. Here it is in February. We were talking 50s and 60s, 58 in Salina, 55 for Hutch. Look at this, 63 at Liberal and Elkhart. Definitely the warm spot in the state. If we could just get some more of those 60s at the eastern Kansas, I'd definitely be a happy man. Can't beat that for this time in February. Right now on the satellite around the state, we do have some high thin clouds across our southern counties of Kansas, but across the northern part of the state, basically clear skies. We don't have any rain or snow associated with these high thin clouds. They're continuing to move off towards the northeast, but they're all pushing mainly to the east. So we'll have some more clouds filter in throughout the evening hours. But once again, we're going to stay high and dry around the state through the overnight hours. Exclusive Futurecast showing you here tonight at 11 o'clock. High pressure off to the west. Well, as that starts to move off towards the north throughout the daytime hours tomorrow on Monday, it's going to shift the winds down to the north, so we'll see a little bit cooler temperatures tomorrow, but still above normal for this time of the year. Now we're going to take you into Tuesday morning at 7 o'clock. Notice the time atop the 12. As high pressure moves off to the north, winds go around that clockwise, so winds will start turning back around to the south. So that means southerly winds, so that means a warmer day on Tuesday, but still, tomorrow's going to be a nice day around Kansas. Let's go over to the McDonald's Skycam and take a live look down towards downtown. Currently, we are at 34 degrees in the city, dew point of 31. Gives us humidity of 88%. Nice southerly winds of only 5 miles per hour, so not too bad. If you're heading off for third shift, you won't have to bundle up too bad. Right now, pressure is holding steady at this time. Other temperatures around Kansas are reflecting mainly 30s, very uniform. Right now, 30 in Hutch, calm winds, very light winds all around the state with the exception of 40 in Concordia. We do have 43 still hanging on down there in Elkhart at this time. For the overnight hours tonight, we'll have some high, thin clouds. 32 the overnight low in Wichita, 23 for Hayes and Dodge City, as well as Garden City. Winds generally under 15 miles per hour through the overnight hours. Tomorrow we'll have those northerly winds, 10 to 20 here in the east. It'll basically be under 20 out west as well. Notice no lower to mid-60s, but we'll still see lower 50s, much above normal for this time of the year. 52 for Goodland, 50 here in Hutch and Wichita. Maybe a degree cooler around Newton, 49 there, 49 in El Dorado. How about that school day planning? Well, you'll definitely need the jacket. We'll have some wind chills, maybe around 10 to 15 in the morning, so you want to bundle up as the kids go off to the school bus. But plenty of sunshine with a couple of clouds around. All in all, not too bad. 32 bus stop in the morning, and when they get off in the afternoon, around 50 in the 4 o'clock hours. So really not too bad as you go back to school in the morning. 7-day forecast showing you 56 on Tuesday as well as Wednesday, and then maybe a chance of rain coming up on Friday as we cool things off.
Couldn't wait to get to our
There you go.
winner.
Tonight's Channel 12 Chaucer State's weather radio giveaway winner is Cleo Marlowe of Derby. Congratulations. Come on by the station and pick it up. You want to be like Cleo? Give us your name and address, and maybe you can be a big winner.
Cleo, you're so lucky.
Oh, man, those things are going like hotcakes. They want them.
They really
That's
are.
right.
All right, grab a pencil now. We'll have an address to get you off those telemarketers lists. That's next in our Answer Back 12 report. And later, some small houses were really a big gift for children.
Thanks, Kansas, for making us #1. We're Channel 12 Eyewitness News.
Now this is something to get excited about.
Meet me where the summer's just around the bend. Meet me at the Dairy Queen, where the feeling never ends. Meet me at
If you're into cheeseburgers, Dairy Queen's the place to be. It's a cheeseburger lover's celebration. Right now, you can get 2 delicious cheeseburgers for only $2. Or hey, how about 2 juicy double cheeseburgers for only $3? When it comes to hot stuff, it's got to be DQ today.
Meet me at DQ.
Zero down delivers here at Mel Hamilton Ford. That's right, Kansas, a true zero down. Nothing out of your pocket on every new and used car and truck in our inventory. No matter what you're looking for, we have it, folks. $69.95 for a 1995 Ranger. In fact, you'll find over 300 vehicles priced under $10,000. How about a choice under $5,000? 92 Mazda for $39.95, or Dodge Dakota Sport Truck, 95 model for $59.95. And don't prejudge your credit. With our special finance department, we can help. If it doesn't say Mel Hamilton, you probably paid too much.
This season's freshest gift, 7 beauty essentials. Free with any $20 Estee Lauder purchase.
Through February 19th, exclusively at Dillard's.
So, what do you do when you get caught kissing a friend?
So, thanks for having me over.
Think fast, Rich, and do whatever it takes. Let's just hope your friends can take it.
See? What the hell was that?
Probably some European goodbye thing you picked up in London. European?
Huh? Don't French. Next French.
Monday at 6:30 on KWCH Channel 12.
Join us and make Channel 12 Eyewitness News at noon a part of your day.
That's right. Breaking news, Super Doppler 12 weather, and special guests every day of the week. And we always have